Hi guys, and welcome back to Bre'sBooks. I'm Brianna, and today I thought I would do my wrap-up for the Booktubeathon I kind of, sort of, not really, but partially took part in. So, I didn't complete all the challenges, but I completed a good amount of them, of the reading challenge. I didn't do any of the video challenges, even though watching your guys' video challenges was hysterical, and I loved watching your guys' videos. That those of you who have participated, congratulations to everyone who participated in the Booktubeathon, and you guys rocked. You did awesome. Great job. I can't wait to see all your wrap-ups and what you guys got finished. So I'm looking forward to that. As for me, the first book that I used to complete challenges was Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. I did finish this the week of Booktubeathon. Even though I'd already started it a little bit before Booktubeathon started, I still counted it as some of my challenges because I know it was only like 100 pages into this, and it's like a 600-page book. So I counted this for a book with blue on the cover, somebody else's favorite book, and a book that you really, really want to read. All of those were accurate. It has blue in the title, and this is one of lots of people's favorite books. And I really wanted to read it because of that fact. So I finished this. It was fantastic. 5 stars. Everything that everybody says about it is completely true and accurate. And I'm definitely going to be continuing on with this trilogy. And then the next book I read to complete the book you read without letting go of challenge was the Ultimate Disney Visual Guide. And this actually took a lot longer to read than I was expecting. I was like, oh yeah, there's gonna be lots of pictures, just gonna be like a quick flip through book of like little bits of script here and there. But actually on each page there's a pretty decent amount of wording. You can't really see it, but there's like every picture has like its own caption, and since it's like lots of pictures in it, it doesn't really have any order, so you kind of have to like keep track of where you've read and what captions you haven't read. And I really enjoyed it, but I wish I would have known what I was going into because I didn't start this until it was already pretty late into the night, so I ended up staying up till like 2 a.m. so that I didn't have to sleep with this book. So I stayed up till 2 a.m. finishing this. It was great, but I wish I'd started it earlier in the day. So that was a total of 4 challenges I completed so far. I was able to complete one more challenge, and that was read a book you recently acquired. And I recently picked up Why We Broke Up by Daniel Handler, art by Mara Kalman. I hope I said your name right, probably not. I picked this up from the library recently, so I decided to read this, and I was able to finish it last week. I have mixed feelings about this. I really enjoyed the writing and like just how it was put together with like the pictures and how the main character was talking to the reader as if it was her ex-boyfriend that they broke up from each other. Yeah. But I didn't really like the main characters. They got on my nerves, the immaturity and the bad decision making. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. And then there were side characters that I really wanted more of instead, and like backstory on, and I don't know. I don't know. I think I gave this 2 stars because I didn't like it. I didn't like how it ended. I was just irritated most of the time while reading this. I really wanted to love this. I'm glad I didn't buy this. I'm glad I got this from the library because I will never reread this. I enjoyed the pictures and like how it incorporated it into the story, and I really loved the idea for this book. But overall, the main 2 characters, the guy and the girl, I did not like. They were not good people, and yes, so that happened. So I completed 5 out of the 7 challenges, which definitely isn't bad. The only 2 I didn't complete were read 7 books. I ended up only reading a total of 4 books, finishing 4 books, and the read a book with the author has the same letter as your last name. I couldn't find any shorter books whose author's last name started with an L, because my last name is Lake, and I couldn't find any books that I thought I would be able to fit in to finish for the Booktubeathon, so I didn't do that challenge either. I think those were the only 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So I completed 5 out of the 7 challenges, so I think that's pretty good, especially for my first Booktubeathon. I did read 1 more book during Booktubeathon on Sunday the 9th, but it didn't count for any challenge. But I still finished another book, so yay! And that was Princess Decomposia and Count Spatula by Cindy Watson? By Andy Watson, and this is a graphic novel from First Second, which does a lot of cool graphic novels that I usually really enjoy. This one was okay. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I gave it 3 stars, I believe. It was just okay. There wasn't much to the plot. It was just, I think it was geared more towards children or middle grade maybe. So yeah, I enjoyed it. It wasn't like amazing or anything. It was all black and white pictures with like sort of meager drawings. But I'm still glad I read it. It was pretty entertaining. And yeah, definitely read graphic novels that were better than this, but I've probably also read graphic novels that are worse than this. So yeah, I think this gave this 3 stars. So these are the books I read during Booktubeathon. I look forward to seeing what everybody else read and what challenges they completed. And for my monthly wrap-up, I probably won't show these books. I'll just mention this video and link this video. So in my end of the month wrap-up, I'll just mention any books I read after these in the month, and it's gonna be good. There's lots of good books coming out, so hopefully I'll get a lot of reading done. Until next time, read more books. Bye.